I would like to welcome in the collective that is present with me in this reading. For all the souls coming across this, we're going to be doing messages from your higher self. Spirit, what do they need to know right now? What needs to be shed? What needs to be brought to light? What needs awareness? Anything and everything that needs to come through. For all the people coming across this. Messages from their higher selves. What is unavoidable? Ask for 3 cards to start us off with. As per usual, y'all, well, let's not forget the lavender, the most important thing. Before we get into this, 3 deep breaths for both me and you to help ground ourselves for this reading at your own pace. Let us begin. This kind of looks like I just want to get away from the drama or from the conflict of all these like people. And I just kind of want to go off here, over here, way over here, and just do my own thing. I'm getting the word quality as well. It's like what you produce is of higher quality than maybe this group that we're referring to here, these people. Maybe you're in the wrong environment, perhaps. Maybe like you're at the top of the food chain, so to speak, in whatever your environment you're in. And there's that saying, you don't want to be the smartest in the room. And you can replace smartest with whatever, the best of blank, the best in blank. But yeah, there's definitely something here about quality too. Like people aren't meeting your standards. Um, things are falling through because people are just not up to par. You could be looking, maybe this is something too. I'm getting that's outside of directly what you're involved with. Whatever you're building here, whatever you're bringing into the world that is of quality, maybe you're just looking around too at everyday life for a lot of different aspects of life, and you're like, the quality's just gone down so much in X, Y, and Z fields, wherever. Or things just aren't as beautiful as they once were. Things aren't as intricate as they once were. Because let me tell you, she is spending a really long time carving out that statue, and look how amazing it already looks. She still has a lot of work to do on it, but bro looks amazing. We'll just say that. But there's a lot of patience with her. This is very much like delayed gratification vibes. Believe you understand that if we are to bring something into the world that is of high value, something that is quality, it's going to take a while. You can't just like expedite this process, you know? This is where we introduce that conflict that I was talking about. Five of Wands is a classic card of that. And the Six of Swords is, you know, you moving on. Again, I just keep getting that, like people not meeting your expectations. Seems like you set the bar high. And maybe some people get that you're involved with. Maybe this is work. That you work with kind of get pissed off at you because you have those high standards, and people like something about them, they just want to slack off or they don't care. Like they're asking you, like, why does this person, like, why do you have to care so much? And you're like, I don't know. That's just who I am. That's just a part of my character. And that's something you can't teach, right? Something that's built into a person. Maybe there's something about here too of like maybe you're involved with the wrong group of people. Like people, because it looks like just like in the frame, right? They're just having fun, they're partying. Um, I literally cannot remember what that game is called that they're playing there in the back with that stick. I'm telling you guys, I know I say this a lot in my readings, but seriously, it's a very real thing. When you are channeling, the English language like leaves your brain, just like flies away. But kind of like party vibes. We're just kind of having a fun time here. We're just kind of messing around. And I don't think you're a person who wants to mess around. It doesn't feel like messing around. But that's what these people want. And you don't. Again, you hold yourself to a higher standard. You want to build something of value here. And these people simply do not. And that's where the dissonance comes in. That's where the disconnect comes in. And I think the Six of Swords is saying, okay, peace out. You know, I'm actually feeling called to end it there. You know, usually I like to go a little more in depth with my readings. Usually get at least 9 cards total. You know, a total of 3 rows. But I'm feeling called, or it seems like Spirit is encouraging me to just stop there. Something I've had to learn over time as well, that Not every reading needs to be super in depth. Not every reading needs to be 20, 25, 30 plus minutes, you know. Sometimes we just need a simple message. Sometimes we just need to get in and get out, right? And I think this is one of those readings. So we're going to call it there. So thank you guys for being here. I appreciate y'all. And I hope I was able to bring awareness to your situation. And I love y'all. See y'all soon.